So, if you have any question, don't hesitate to write it in the chat. And for your information, the presentation is recorded, so don't hesitate if you have anything to ask. So, first of all, thank you for being here. I am Emmanuelle Dilasser, project coordinator at the Technopole Brest-Tiroise, and I am lead organizer of the CTech Week 2026. So, during this presentation, we will take a look at CTech Week in its entirety, the schedule for the 2026 edition, and then we'll take a longer look at the call for workshops. So, this is the 15th edition of CTech Week, organized this year by the Technopole Brest-Tiroise under the banner of the Campus Mondial de la Mer. It's our department's flagship event. Every 2 years in Brest, CTech Weeks bring together the international maritime community to discuss the latest scientific and technological advances. This is not to be missed event held in Brest, a hub for maritime innovation, combine high-level sessions, exhibitions, and networking. Before to start with the CTech Week 2026, quickly here a look back at the 2024 edition. Many thanks to everyone who attended and contributed to the success of this event. We had nearly 1,000 participants, 3 high-level sessions about safety, security, and environment, 30 workshops covering various maritime topics, delegation of Irish experts, also a press trip with 6 journalists and 36 exhibitors and more than 60 B2B meetings. I invite you to relive this event through the aftermovie produced by our communication teams. Welcome to the CTech Week, the event dedicated to maritime innovation.
We are delighted to welcome you to the CRAT in Brest for 3 days of workshop, high-level sessions and B2B meetings.
An opportunity to share ideas and discuss about the future of the oceans.
For us, being an exhibitor at CTech Week is a good opportunity to meet our current members. They're all part of the maritime sector. It's also a good way to promote some of the European projects we are part in. So for us, it was very interesting to be here because we can meet our current members and also maybe future ones. The entire maritime sector is here.
I really enjoyed it. First of all, because it gave me the opportunity to explain what we are doing, and I had very useful and fruitful exchanges with professionals. So yeah, it was I would say a win-win situation. So I really enjoyed it.
I'm really pleased to be here at CTech Week. Obviously, Ireland is a country of honor for this edition. It's a great pleasure to have all our organizations here today, and we are so pleased that the Embassy of Ireland coordinated this magnificent pavilion. The CTech Week has been wonderful because we had loads of workshops, really valuable information on different topics, and we were really pleased to participate in all these workshops and to actually organize them.
So last night was the gala evening of the 14th edition of the CTech Week, which brought together all the key actors involved in the event at the local aquarium Oceanopolis.
Very fruitful.
Connecting. International.
The 2024 edition has been a resounding success with over 800 participants involved in 30 workshops, 3 high-level sessions, 30 booths, 100 B2B sessions. It brought together maritime experts, institutions, researchers and organizations from across the world. We hope you all look forward to the 2026 edition with Portugal as the country of honor. We wish to warmly thank all the organizations involved in the preparation and the organization of this event. See you in 2026.
So thank you again for people who were here last year. So before going into more detail on the topic of CITEC Week 2026, I wanted to highlight the city that have been hosting CITEC Week for over 20 years. Brest isn't just a venue, it's an ecosystem deeply rooted in maritime innovation. The sea is part of everyday life, research, education, and economy. Its geographical position makes its unique crossroad of scientific excellence, strategic port infrastructure, and also collaborative culture. Brest is Brittany's leading port and one of the France's most important hubs for civil and military ship repair, with over 350 maritime routes worldwide. It plays a critical role in the global logistics and defense. So this strength make Brest not only relevant to the maritime world, but a natural platform for innovation and exchange. So an ideal setting for CITEC Week. Brest is also Europe's #1 center for marine science, with 1,770 people working in maritime research. The tip of Brittany is ranked first in Europe and accounts for a third of the national training and research workforce in the marine science. It's home to prestigious institutions such as UBO, ranked 5th globally in oceanography by the Chang'e ranking in 2023. So the city combines academic excellence, major research institution, and facilities that explore and train for tomorrow's ocean challenges. Each year, more than 1,800 students are trained in the field of maritime and coastal study in around 10 higher education institutions, including the European University Institute of the Sea, EMT Atlantic, the Naval Academy, the Roscoff Biological Station, and so on. This scientific ecosystem is a cornerstone of the CITEC Week. Brest is also a major economic player. The maritime sector employs over 43,000 people here, with more than 2,500 companies involved. The ecosystem blends public and private actors across blue economy sectors. This dynamic mix of science, industry, innovation creates a fertile ground for dialogue and collaboration during CITEC Weeks. And finally, a quote that captures Brest spirit. Often seen as a remote, Brest is in fact a port open to the world. Brest is a setting for national and European maritime highlights. Event like the Ocean Summit in 2022. This major international debate on the oceans provides an opportunity to share knowledge and compare approaches, in particular by incorporating climate change in order to better anticipate ocean crisis and technological, scientific, and environment transformation. We also welcome the European Maritime Days in 2023, which brings together stakeholders from the European maritime community to exchange ideas and defend joint action in the field of the maritime affairs and the sustainable blue economy. or even the Fête Maritime, a must-see event celebrating the marine world and bringing together iconic boats. So, with a strong international ties, a collaborative mindset, and a deep commitment to the ocean, it's a perfect getaway for a global event like CTEC Week. So, this new edition will take place from October 6 to 8 at the Quartz in the downtown of Brest. The feature country will be Portugal, as it has great potential and is ideal for strengthening ties with Portuguese stakeholders. There is no specific theme in order to include as many people as possible. Obviously, there will be a common thread running through the theme of the high-level session, which are still ongoing, but we have removed the central theme for the next edition. As previously mentioned, the event will take place at the Quartz in downtown of Brest. We choose this place because it meets logistical requirements, and it's also easily accessible from the train station and the airport. We have a space for one-to-one meetings, for high-level session, several rooms for workshop, and a big place for area exhibiting, like you can see on the video, for exchanges, exhibitors, and networking. I'll let you discover the place with the video. The Meridian Room will welcome the high-level session. It's a big place for the exhibitors area and also for the buffet. We don't use them, but the Quartz have a big theater and a little theater. If you are interested for your own event, you have two big rooms also. We have different rooms for the workshops. Last year in this room, there was job dating, also cocktail for different side events. So the Quartz is ideal place to welcome CITEC Week. For those in Brest who are familiar with the subject, there should be no more roadworks by October 26th, so traffic will be smoother. So about the content remained unchanged. We have an opening ceremony and 3 high-level sessions. The high-level sessions are designed to promote knowledge, sharing, and strategic collaboration between industry leaders, policymakers, academics, and other key stakeholders. So if you would like to share your suggestion, for theme, please feel free to send us an email with your request. We will have about 20 workshops. We have removed some to accommodate the request of participants who felt there were too many concurrent workshops. There will be a new format, but I will tell you more about the workshop later. There will, of course, still be an exhibition area, one-to-one meeting, job dating program. However, it depends about the economics time. And we will have a program of visit for the country of honor delegation and a gala evening also. As Brest, you can see, is an international maritime hub. We also want CITEC Week to be an international event too. That's why over the last few editions, we have welcomed 6 countries as guests of honor: Brazil, Quebec, Norway, Australia, India, and Ireland. At each edition, more than 15 countries are represented, whether as speakers, exhibitors, or participants. And more than 20% of our participants are international. CITEC Week is also an opportunity to highlight international collaborations, as we did in 2024 with 2 key time, with the signing of a letter of commitment with South Korea and the renewal of the ITT Goa Memorandum of Understanding. So if you want to organize international key time, don't hesitate to tell us. So this meeting is the opportunity to focus on workshops. We want this international aspect to be present also in this central pillar of CITEC Weeks. Workshops is a space for dialogue and co-construction, and they embody the collaborative and technical heart of the event. CITEC Week workshop is a session lasting between 1 or 2.5 hours, subject to approval. It's our new format to respond of needs of other company, for example. A workshop designed to share expertise, present a project or initiative, launch a debate, deepen the topic, or foster new collaboration. This session may take the form of roundtable, working group, pitch session, or other dynamic formats. And we have a dedicated website. So if you need all the information, you can go to the website. So you have until the 31 October to submit a workshop. Workshop is organized by a legal entity, higher education, institution, research, some company, association, public body, and so on, either alone or in partnership with another organization. The involvement of international organization is highly encouraged. Why organize a workshop? Organizing a workshop can bring you several benefits. First, you can showcase your project to a qualified international audience. You can also increase your visibility as an expert or a reference organization in a specific field. You can also engage partners, strengthen your network, and initiate a new collaboration. You can also associate your organization with a recognized event support by leading maritime institution, and you can actively contribute to strategic discussion on scientific, technological, and environmental maritime challenges. As you know, there are no theme, so we offer you several theme weather themes like space, blue economy, artificial intelligence, climate, fisheries and aquaculture, energy, naval, and so on. So, and if you would like more information and submit a workshop, you can visit our dedicated pages. So, to remember, a workshop is open to all type of participants. The call for workshop is aimed at institutions, companies, research centers, university, wishing to organize a collaborative session on a strategic maritime and scientific topic. A workshop can last 1 hour or 2.5 hours and take different format, roundtable, pitch session, working group. They must be held in English. You can have a translation available on request, and we can discuss about it if you need it. You have several sub-themes are suggested, such as maritime surveillance, ocean observation, and so on. And you may also suggest a different theme which should be specified in the registration forms. So benefits for organizer, like I said, international visibility, recognition as an expert, opportunity to forge partnership, free access also for 5 people for the organizer, and dedicated support from the organizing team. So you have until the 31 October 2025, and you will have also a call for speakers if you need it in early 2026, which allow for workshop leader to complete their panel of speakers or other to apply without proposing a complete workshops. So organizing CTEC Week is a team effort. We have Olivia Lenz, head of Campus Mondial de la Mer, who handles the entire international aspect. Juliette Rimet, communication manager at the Technopole Brest-Tiroise, who handles general communication and also press relation. Alexis Donard will be in charge of all the digital communication. Véronique Leloup, who helps us with logistics, and Gwenaël Ferrec, who handles the budget. We are also strongly supported by the Quartz team, thanks to Aurélie Nicolas, Clémentine Floch, and Morgane Geleba. So you have a close-knit team to support you throughout the organization of the CTEC Week. So we invite you to join us as a speaker, as exhibitors or participant. You can have a booth, you can have a workshop, you can do it all you want for the CTEC Week if you want to join us. So next information meeting will be in early October 2026. We will talk about the workshop submitted, the update on the provisional program, and also we'll talk about a big part of the CTEC Week, which is the exhibitor area. So thank you for your attention. If you have any question, we will be happy to answer it with Juliette and Olivia. Thank you.